Hey, back with you again. Now, before I get started, those who are new to my channel, I already put a warning here, and I'm going to give you this warning in this video that there's going to be profanity in the video. And those who are sub to me, I don't need to tell you that, so let's get started. As you can see, a whole lot of crap has happened, a whole lot of shit, especially considering about this college scandal. And I was just waiting for more information to pile up. So there's going to be a long series about this case because we got to talk about this through and through. Because I know lamestream media is trying their best to bury it. Well, guess what? I'm going to help contributing to not bury it and help contribute to us keep on talking about it. Especially, I will address the double standards. So, as you're wondering, the very people who are caught up in this college cheating scandal, you see these two women, both of them are actresses. One on the left by the name of Felicity Huffman, and the other one is named Lori Loughlin. Now, Felicity Huffman, she was on the show Desperate Housewives that went off the air about like 5 or 6 years ago, and plus she's the wife of William H. Macy. You remember the show Shameless? Where he plays as the wretched ass daddy. I've not watched not that much Shameless, but I prefer the show Raising Hope. Yes, which y'all need to check out. It's hilarious. But I used to wonder, like, some actors or actors, when they play a character, they can play it well, but there's some it's like they play it too well, as if they know someone close or they're in that kind of position. Well, guess what? Looks like the wife, Felicity Huffman, is the shameless one, including Lori Loughlin. She also played as Aunt Becky on the show Full House, which came out in the I think the 80s and 90s, which I've not watched that show anyways, which had the Olsen twins. And the top that she's on the Hallmark Channel. Well, was on the Hallmark Channel, but her partnership got severed because you see these two and a lot of other rich white folks, like so far all the people who have been caught up have, like every last one of them, like almost every last one of them has been white, and then a couple have been a couple of non-black identified folks are caught in the scam, but none are black because if you know damn well if they're black, mainstream media wouldn't be trying to bury this shit. So and you can see it's not only like actors and actresses caught up in this scandal, but guess what? These are people who are in positions of power. There was even going from attorneys, doctors, lawyer, like, oh yeah, attorneys. That's the same thing. Real estate agents, people who are CEOs of hotels and casinos and finances and so much more. Then you kind of wonder, like, when you work at a job, you see someone who's in a high position of power, but you wonder, this person is dumb as hell. Doesn't know what the hell they're doing. How the fuck did they get in a position of power? Well, you can see, as you can see right here in this cheating scandal, they cheated their children their way through into the scandal. But I'm gonna get to the double standards after I read this article and I give my commentary. And plus, especially now they're dropping names. College cheating scandal, names of all those who were arrested. Some of the biggest celebrities on the planet have been caught up in the U.S. college cheating scandal designed to fast-track students to prestigious colleges. The big names involved in the ruse include top U.S. actresses Felicity Huffman and Lori Loughlin, which I already explained that in the beginning. So I already explained the part that one was in Desperate Housewives, the other was in Full House. I already explained at the beginning, so I'll skip that part. And dozens of well-heeled parents, college coaches, and school prep execs at stand in deep doo-doo. I ain't gonna say accused because FBI found this out. Stand in deep doo-doo, carrying out a national conspiracy to get students in prestigious colleges, a court indictment claims. The indictment involves around William Ricks Singer, the founder of the Profit College counseling and preparation business known as The Key, in quotations, the program that was supposedly to help that was that was supposed to quote unquote help students of the wealthy and powerful gain access to the best colleges in the U.S. through a paid for cheating scheme. So, so let's get. So those arrested include two SAT and ACT administrators, one exam proctor, 9 coaches at elite schools, one college administrator, and 33 parents, according to Andrew Lelling, the U.S. Attorney of Massachusetts. Remember, I said some attorneys are getting. So yeah, so folks are getting caught up, including there's a top attorney in New York City, which I'll get to. That's getting caught up in this. I'll get to that. This case is about the widening corruption of the elite college admissions through the steady application of wealth combined with fraud, he said. There can be no separate college admission for the wealthy. And I'll add that there will not be a separate criminal justice system either. For every student admitted through fraud, an honest, genuinely talented student was rejected. It's ejected, he added. And here's a list full of the suspects indicted over the nationwide scandal. Gregory and Marsha Abbott. So Gregory is the founder and chairman of a packaging company for the food and beverage industry, the former chairman and CEO of a private label manufacturer. And then Gamal Abdelaziz, he's the former executive of a resort and a casino in Macau, China, and previously held other senior executive positions in the hotel and casino industries. Okay, remember I said about some folks who are CEOs of hotels and casinos. Diane Todd Blake is an entrepreneur and investor. Diane is an executive retailing merchandising firm, and then Jane Buckingham is a chief executive officer, CEO of a boutique marketing company based in Los Angeles. Gordon Kaplan is an attorney and the chairman of the international law firm based in New York, which I said attorneys again caught up in this. And Ishin Joey Chen, well, quotations Joey Chen, Ishin operates the Torrance, California-based provider warehousing and related services and shipping industry. Oh boy. Gregory and A.B. Colburn, they are a married couple. Gregory Colburn is a physician, and Robert, in the medical field, physician, yeah. Robert Flaxman is the president and CEO of the LA-based real estate development firm. As I said, real estate. Lori Loughlin and Massimo Giannulli. Lori is TV actress, and her husband is a fashion designer. So Manuel and Elizabeth Henriquez. I'm sorry, I've had a long day. I'm tongue twisted. They are a married couple. Manuel is the founder, chairman, and CEO of a publicly traded specialty finance company based in Palo Alto, California. Douglas Hodge. Douglas is the former CEO of a large investment management company based in Newport Beach, California. Felicity Huffman is as what I said, an actress, and plus she's also the wife of another actor, William H. Macy. Then Augustine Hunius. If I'm pronouncing his last name wrong, Augustine is an owner of a vineyards in Napa, California, and elsewhere. And I wish they could have specified, but continuing. So Bruce and Davina Saxon, they are a married couple, and Bruce is the president of a real estate development firm in Woodside, California. Michelle Janaves is a former executive at a large food manufacturer formerly owned by by members of her family. Elizabeth Kimmel is the owner and president of a media company. And Marjorie Clapper co-owns a jewelry business. Toby McFarlane was a senior executive at a title insurance company. Ooh. And then William McGlashan. William is a senior executive at a global private equity firm. Then Marcy Palatella. Marcy is a CEO of a liquor distribution in Burlingame, California. Peter John Santorio is a package entrepreneur. Steven Sempervivo is the executive privately held provider outsourced sales team based in Agoura Hills, California. Devin Sloan is the founder and CEO CEO, a Los Angeles-based provider of drinking water and wastewater systems, among other businesses. John Wilson is the founder and CEO of a private equity and real estate development firm. Then Homayun Zadeh. Homayun is associate professor in dentistry. That's it. So dental plan. Okay, so Robert Zangrillo is the founder and CEO of a Miami-based private investment firm focused to venture capital and real estate investments. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of names, and apparently there's gonna be some more names dropped. So this is gonna be a long series. Like I said, I'm not gonna bury this. I'll contribute to keep this topic going because it needs to be addressed. And it's funny, like how folks particularly people that they say like, oh, like we need to pull up by his bootstraps. I mean, and we were lazy, we don't know the card, but remember the negative shit they said about black people, all of it, that these white supremacists say to us, say to black people, it's just nothing but projection. That's all the fuck it is. Nothing but projection. Like what they say, what they accuse black people is what they are guilty of, and that they've been guilty of for centuries throughout history and historically written down. So yeah, that's why I don't fall for the shit that comes out of their mouth. And you know what? And with this story coming out, I don't want to hear shit. Nobody, and that's why whenever like these Westerners try to tell you that we don't work hard, we're lazy, and all that, bring this, shove this in their fucking face to let them know. Don't preach to us about pulling up our bootstraps when you don't even fucking do that, and you've not even fucking done that. And then to the people that try to blame black people for why they couldn't get in these colleges, try to blame affirmative action, even though affirmative action has only like benefited white women. Chances are the reason why if like you got your grades, you earned your high grades fair and square, busted your ass and did everything good and got your high grades and everything, and you fit all the qualifications. The reason why y'all didn't get in, chances are it wasn't a black person that took your spot. Most likely, it's the very people that look like Felicity Huffman and Lori Loughlin and a lot of others who are on that list, and a lot of them have been white. So yeah. So there's gonna be a part 2, part 3, and many more because I'm gonna indulge in spreading and talking about this subject. My my my.